So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to style a whole outfit around a tie. So since I've been working with Rampley Co on these videos, I have to say I've got a real affinity with the Shantung tie. It's always been a quality I've been aware of, but being exposed to such great colours and the opportunity to style them, they've become one of my favourites, certainly probably my favourite plain tie as I'm wearing now. And today I'm very excited. We've got 4 new designs, all stripes but all very different. Now each and every one of them would look fantastic with a plain shirt and a dark business suit, but I thought as we've got all our stuff here, it'd be good fun to try out some different looks to share with you. So starting with the navy green and copper Shantung stripe tie. What I like most about this tie is how there's a very low contrast between 2 of the main colours. The background ecru silver grey colour and the green look quite similar, but with the copper going through it, it just gives it a really nice sort of punch. Sticking with the paler colours, I've chosen a light grey jacket to pair it with. This is very much a summer look. So keeping with that theme, I've selected a linen shirt, but with quite a smart cutaway collar. I love that combination of the informal and the formal. I think it's really interesting. I think the colours really work because the navy looks lovely against the pale blues. And then with all the different textures going on, you've got the strong textures of the jacket and the tie and the shirt. It's then got the smoothness and the colour's been brought together with the printed handkerchief. So there's a lot of colour and texture going on here, but it's all very harmonious. To complement this outfit, because there's quite a lot of texture and colour on the top half, I would go for plain trousers. In high summer, that could be an off-white ecru linen. In spring, maybe a pair of dark navy cotton drills. Both times, I think the shoe of choice has to be the ubiquitous tobacco suede loafer. You must have a pair by now. I really like this brown and ocean blue Shantung silk tie. The white stripe really pops, and my first reaction was to put it with a white shirt and a summer jacket, because I think this would be a lovely summer tie, like the sky blue here. Look fantastic with a crisp white shirt. But actually, I thought I'd play around with scale a little bit, and keeping with the white shirt, use it with a more of an autumnal sort of Glen Check. So here we have our Shantung tie in a more autumnal look because it's a great tie for all seasons. Also, I've mixed up scales of pattern here. The pattern in the tie is quite a bold stripe, which complements the intricate design of this Glen Check beautifully. For trousers, keeping with the autumn theme, I would suggest a pair of mid-grey flannels, and then maybe some chucker boots, maybe a brogue. And for the third tie, we have a dark blue with a copper stripe going through it. Really sharp, really clean. So I've paired it with a double-breasted in this beautiful sort of beige colour. This is probably the most conservative of the latest designs, and as such I thought I'd be a bit more creative with the styling. Mixing stripes and checks isn't always everyone's taste, but because this check is so small scale, it lets the bolder pattern, or a very simple pattern of the tie, really pop out. So I like that combination of the colour. Again, keeping it to sort of neutral shades of sort of camel colour double-breasted blazer. This is quite a smart, quite a strong look. I guess this should be a jacket and trouser combination you'd wear where you perhaps might have normally worn a suit, perhaps a wedding or a bit of a smarter occasion. I would keep the trousers darker than the jacket, maybe a charcoal. For shoes, possibly like a Chelsea boot. And finally, this burgundy mustard and blue striped tie. It's very, very striking. Again, would look great with just a plain white shirt and a double-breasted navy blazer. Really sharp. But to play around with that and be a bit more creative, I was thinking to put it with a pattern. And I love the way it sort of blends the shades in with this fine check. And this is probably my favourite look of the latest collection. I think Shantung is so good at being on the smart side of smart casual. The perfect tie to wear with a chambray shirt. I'd wear this on an occasion where a tie wasn't necessary, wear it more as a fashion accessory to show some personality and to show some style. I think the combination of the texture of the Shantung and denim is fantastic. I really also like how the jacket is a semi-plain and just slowly echoes the colours of the tie and the shirt and brings it all together. And to play around with formality, I've got this sort of quite a formal looking pocket square. So I think it's got a lot of elements of high-low dressing, which is one of our best videos, which if you haven't seen, there's a link to it right here. And then for trousers, keeping it mixed up, I'd wear some brown corduroys with that and some chukka boots. And it's a really smart, considered smart casual look. Thank you for watching. I hope we've inspired you. Next time you put an outfit together, try starting with a tie and building the outfit around it. You might have some interesting results. If you do, please share them in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe.